You may be wondering why I'm wearing this dress. The custom-made, hand-beaded gown, the kind you wear for dance competitions. But I'm not a ballroom dancer. My mother is. Why am I wearing it? Because I want to feel like what it feels like to be her. When I asked her if I could borrow one of her ballroom dresses, she said, "Sure, but why do you want to dress up like a ballroom dancer?" And I said, "I'm not dressing up like a ballroom dancer. I'm dressing up like you." She was not too thrilled at that answer. She was freaking out. "What? You're going to make fun of me. What are you doing?" When she first started this ballroom dancing thing, I thought she was crazy. What mom invites their kids to a dance recital? Who was that woman foxtrotting across the dance floor in the sequin dress? Was that my mom? At her first performance, it felt like the roles were reversed, like I was watching a little girl looking for approval. It was weird and awkward. That was not what moms do. OMG, I was so embarrassed. I couldn't wrap my head around this new version of my mother. But this is what made her happy. When I was growing up, my mom wasn't a dancer. She was just my mom, and that was quite enough for me. I remember her wearing light denim color mom jeans and a floral top, doing what moms do. She fed me, clothed me, drove me and my 3 siblings to all our activities. A lot of kids, so she was always busy. Her whole life was taking care of us kids, and I don't remember my mom doing anything for herself. It was always for us. Naturally, we assumed she was living out her dreams through her kids. My mom would tell us, "My mother never had the time or money for us to do anything extra. All I wanted to do was take ballet, but the only thing I got to do when I was your age was baton class." I'm convinced this is why my mom made sure we always had the chance to pursue our dreams. As a mom myself now, I get it. Practically everything I do is done with the goal of making my kids happy. I do what I can to support their dreams. Their dreams are my dreams. Most of the time, I'm fine with that, but then there are also times when I wonder, will I ever accomplish anything else? What happened to all the goals I set for my life before kids? Is there ever going to be time for me again? Time really does fly by. Like most moms, I wish I could freeze time. My own childhood rushed by in a blur, and I see the same thing happening with my kids. The time I have with my boys is so brief, and I don't want to miss anything. This year, my youngest will be starting kindergarten, and I will have the entire school day to myself. And in just 2 more years, I will have a high schooler, and in 13 years, my kids will be graduated. Then what? Will I be all alone with my dreams on hold? I used to think my mom's ballroom dancing was ridiculous. When I told people I was going to my mom's dance recital, I expected them to laugh, but they didn't laugh. People said, "That's so awesome," or "Good for her. You have the coolest mom." Huh? I shared a picture of her on recital on Instagram and Facebook. It got a record number of likes and tons of comments of admiration. Why couldn't I accept the fact that my mom was finally doing something for herself? Was I worried that I'm no longer the center of her universe? Then I saw it. Now when I see my mom dancing on stage, I see another person. Perhaps this is the person she was before she had kids and became just a mom. At the same time, I see someone who is sparkling, happy, and living life to the fullest. I'm wearing her dress because I would like to know how that feels, because right now, I'm just a mom. I'd rather not wait till my kids are grown to explore my other dreams. I have lots of other dreams, but I'm too busy to take on something as big, bold, and bejeweled as ballroom dancing. Still, it doesn't hurt to try on the dress.